Hey everyone, I'm Brittany, and if you're new here, quick intro. I'm a former pro photographer who now nerds out over product UX and tools that make a creator's life actually easier. I get asked a lot about what software I'd bet on for social, and today I dug into Vizard, an AI-first tool built to chop long videos into ready-to-post short clips, schedule them, and keep everything organized. I wanted to walk you through my whole experience, pricing, the dashboard, and then actually putting the thing to work by making clips, scheduling posts, and managing a content calendar. I'll be honest and share the good, the quirky, and where it could get even better. First up, pricing. I always start here because no one likes surprises when billing shows up. Vizard's pricing felt straightforward. A sensible free tier to test the core features, and then a couple of paid tiers that add more seats and higher monthly clip limits. The free option isn't buried, which I appreciate. It's right there so you can sign up and start clipping without committing. Compare that to some competitors I've tried where the free plan is kind of hidden or gated behind confusing CTAs. Those tools might offer a lot, but if you can't find the free path quickly, you'll probably bounce. Paid plans give you higher monthly clip allowances, team seats, and more scheduling slots. For creators and small teams, those are the things that matter. Can I create at scale without constantly worrying about hitting a quota? Vizard's middle tier felt generous to me. Enough clips for a small channel or a solo creator testing formats. I will say, pricing isn't the sexiest part of a review, but it's critical. If you're a solo creator, the freer entry plan will let you see if the AI actually saves you time before upgrading. Next, the dashboard. First impressions matter, and Vizard's dashboard is clean, clear, and gives you direction. When you log in, you get that get started flow. Upload a video or paste a YouTube link, pick a profile, different aspect ratios, or choose to let the AI just find highlights. The main screen shows your recent projects, a quick CTA to create new clips, and a prominent content calendar button, which I love because it signals that scheduling is built in, not an afterthought. What I liked, thumbnails and templates are consistent and load fast, so you get a real preview without guessing. The editor opens in line and centers on the transcript, which is a huge win. You can highlight a sentence and trim the clip right from the text. As someone who edits a lot, selecting cuts from a transcript is a game changer. There are options for subtitles, caption styling, music swaps, and basic color scale tweaks, all laid out without feeling overwhelming. Minor UX nitpicks. A couple of buttons could use clearer labels, like when you're switching between auto-generated highlights and manually selecting segments. But overall, the flow is thoughtful. Important features like uploading your own voiceover or replacing AI audio are easy to find, which matters because, yes, sometimes the AI voice isn't your vibe and you want to talk over the clip with your own personality. Alright, the part I was most excited about, actually creating stuff with Vizard. I picked one of my short product review videos, a backpack review, to test 3 things. How well Vizard auto-detects the interesting moments, how easy the editor is for quick changes, and how the scheduling plus calendar feels when you want to post multiple clips over a week. Step 1. Auto-editing viral clips. I pasted the YouTube link and let Vizard do its thing. The AI scanned the video and returned several clip suggestions, each with a short rationale like water resistance test, high engagement potential, or packing hack. Great hook. I love that. Rather than a random montage, the suggestions were meaningful and aligned with what actually makes content pop. One of the clips focused on the water test in my review, and it had a high engagement score, so I opened that one. Inside the editor, trimming from the transcript was smooth. Highlight a sentence, hit trim, and the clip updates. I swapped the template music, the default felt too moody for a light product demo, adjusted subtitle style so the text popped on screen, and nudged the framing because my original was horizontal and I needed a tighter crop for vertical formats. Undo, redo worked exactly as expected, so I felt comfortable experimenting. Vizard also generated multiple short clip variations from the same source, so one upload gave me a handful of post ideas. I got email and in-app notifications when those additional clips finished rendering, which is a surprisingly delightful touch because I'm usually juggling 5 tasks and forget to check back. Step 2. Auto-schedule. After I picked clips I liked, I hopped over to scheduling. This is where Vizard starts saving you real time. You set a posting frequency, for example, 3 posts a week. Tell the AI your preferred days, times, or let it auto-select optimal slots, and the system distributes the clips across your calendar. I tested a few frequency presets, and then adjusted 1 or 2 posts manually. The AI suggested times based on engagement heuristics, which felt smart and not intrusive. This is where Vizard beats a lot of tools that only do editing. Some platforms will give you clips and then leave scheduling to a separate app. Having scheduling baked in means fewer logins and a single source of truth for what's queued. Step 3. The content calendar. The calendar view is where everything ties together. You can drag and drop posts, preview each clip, edit captions, and see exactly what's going out across platforms. If you're running a small biz or a solo creative hustle, this is gold. I could quickly spot gaps, reschedule posts to avoid clustering similar content, and add notes for hashtags or cross-post tweaks. It's the kind of dashboard that helps you actually be consistent, which is 90% of the content battle. A few things I noticed compared to other AI suites I've tested. Some competitors, I'll mention Simplified because I tried it recently, do a good job at many things. They have AI text to video, voice clone features, and a wide toolset. But in practice, those tools sometimes make mistakes. Inconsistent dashboard imagery, subtitles that don't match the script, or features like voice cloning that look cool but aren't always reliable for authentic-sounding content. Simplified's AI script to video had nice visuals, but the timing was off, and subtitles needed manual correction. It's not bad, but it felt like I'd still spend a chunk of time fixing the output. Vizard, on the other hand, felt focused and dependable for the core job of turning long content into short, shareable clips and getting them scheduled. Its auto-editing felt less random and more tuned for what actually engages. And while Vizard isn't trying to be every AI toy under the sun, it doesn't promise studio-quality text-to-video or perfect voice cloning. It nails the workflows creators actually use every week. Clip, polish, schedule, publish. Are there limits? Sure. If you want fancy AI-generated visuals from scratch or polished voice cloning, that's not Vizard's flagship. But if your goal is consistent short-form presence, posting regular clips from long-form recordings, Vizard is exactly the kind of springboard that keeps you creating instead of overthinking. My final thoughts. Vizard feels like a pragmatic creator-first tool. The UI is approachable, the transcript-driven editing is a massive time saver, and the integrated scheduling plus calendar turns a pile of clips into an actual content plan. For photographers, podcasters, and educators who have long recordings they want to repurpose, Vizard saves time and mental energy. If you're someone who procrastinates on posting because it's just too many steps, this is worth trying. Start with the free tier. Upload an existing video, let the AI suggest clips, tweak one, and schedule a week of posts in 15 to 20 minutes. That alone changes how you approach content. I'll leave a link in my bio if you want to try Vizard yourself. If you do, tell me what you tested. Did it find better clips than you would have? Did the auto schedule actually free up time for you? Drop your experiences in the comments. I read them and would love to hear how it fits your workflow. Thanks for hanging out with me through this walkthrough. If you found it helpful, like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next tool deep dive. See you next time.